So, hello everyone. Today we have Atul with us. He is a founder at Graviron Aerospace, Next Corp, and co-founder at the Outpost Network. He is mainly working in space engineering, orbital mechanics. Also, he have been featured in Horace Tampa US magazine in their inspiring stories series. Also, he published one research paper.
I'm currently working on space tech. It's basically like we are building reusable orbital systems on Graviron Aerospace. It's like our first prototype, the Orbit Keeper 1. It's basically a drone, okay, which we'll send it into the orbit and then it will perform a controlled interaction there with an hardware, okay, with a dedicated hardware. And then we'll bring it back through glide-based entry, just like a space plane, not like a rocket
Hmm.
or a capsule falling from International Space Station.
Yeah.
So this is like what we are mostly building on Graviron. And if I say for Nextcorp, then in Nextcorp we are basically building websites and mobile apps for individuals, small business owners, and founders.
So why do you choose to work
Yeah,
in
of
this
course.
industry? Do you have any specific interest or something else, or what is your inspiration?
What's my inspiration?
Yeah, for working in space tech or beyond the Earth, I can say.
Okay, so that's the interesting question. So in space tech, like since childhood, I've been like interested in space tech. Okay, and I've always been curious towards solving the problem in space. Like movies play a critical role. I can literally say movies like Star Wars and Avengers play a critical role, like building an early mind of a child who dreams of a space.
Hmm.
So that's about the dream. But today, what we are building is another problem that no one today is solving. Is the problem of space debris. Okay, either they are building rocket or like perform a controlled like no one is exactly seeing the problem of reusability in space. We need reusable orbital systems because you can't like reach space with only rockets. Okay, rockets are like it's a code that rocket send us in a space but drones let us live there. Okay, might ever have heard about the Kessler syndrome.
Yeah. So how these like drones will be useful in future? Because do you think any problem in current orbital operations?
Problem in current orbital operations.
Yeah, what are the problems in current orbital operations?
So for current orbital operations, actually no one is there to solve any current orbital operation, any current problem in the orbit. For example, if we look at SpaceX, then they are sending rockets into space, okay, and bringing the last part piece of the rocket
Hmm.
to back to the planet. It's called the reusability, okay. But the satellites, which are in the orbit, okay, all the satellites that are in the orbit already, they are like there, and after the tenure of the satellite gonna over, it will
Hmm.
die there and
Hmm.
like revolve around the planet.
Hmm.
No one can bring it back. And
Yeah.
after time, like too many satellites will there, and it will create a massive junk of satellites, massive junk of debris in the orbit,
Yeah.
and then you cannot like travel in space and your satellites in space if the orbit is not clear. It will cost millions of dollars to develop a rocket and send anything into space, and just a chunk of debris can destroy everything.
Yeah. Atul, I want to know that in our solar system there are different planets and they have their different properties like temperature and other thing. So, what do you think that this you are means you are working for the reusable orbital system? So, for which kind of planet it will work?
No, it's not like which kind of planet. It's mostly for the orbit. Okay, for
Yeah.
the Earth's orbit. We are
Uh-huh.
gonna clean the orbit. I mean, not exactly clean the orbit. I'm just like giving you an overview, okay,
Hmm.
for it's easy to understand. So we are gonna clean the orbit, clean the space.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So other satellites can go freely, and even we can send spacecraft to other planets without like interacting with any other debris in a hazardous way.
Recently, I have seen one of your posts on LinkedIn about the outpost networks. So, what do you do there?
Outpost network is like it's a group of selected individuals who are working towards solving a problem at a planetary
Okay.
scale. In the outpost network, I like me and one of my like me and my co-founder Manan, who's a like very good guy, very intelligent guy. So we both co-founded the Outpost Network
Hmm.
with a plan to create a group of individuals who think on a planetary scale, who are
Hmm.
solving a planetary scale problem. They don't think about any country, any like a specific religion or region. They
Hmm.
are like solving the problem for humanity, for entire humanity. Okay, not for a specific religion, for money, or for anything. It's for humanity. It's for the planet.
Okay. Now I got it. So, you're working in NASA as a citizen scientist.
Yeah, it's basically
So,
citizen
what
scientist.
kind of work you do there? Means what kind of data you analyze there?
So it's basically the raw data we got from different satellites and telescopes. Okay, and we have to analyze it. It's basically a voluntarily job. So we have to analyze it and find new planets. I'm on the planet side, like the planet hunters role. Okay, so we have to find new planets from the raw data.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah. So, also, I want to ask that what kind of tools or platforms do you use to like analyze that data?
For the data, personally, I heavily use AI softwares. Okay,
Hmm.
I've built some AI agents to help me analyze the data, although I haven't found any planet yet.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm hoping that one day I'll find. So, and if I say in a general, then yes, we use AI data, AI
Hmm.
systems to analyze the pattern and the frequency in the waves, in the images we got from our radio telescopes and satellites
Hmm.
to help.
So, what do you think about these all things like space? Or do you feel any nostalgia about it? Because in your header, I saw on LinkedIn that why Earth when you mine space. What do you mean by that?
Okay, so why Earth Winning Mindspace is like one of my course that I developed around 3 4 years ago when I was in school. Okay,
Hmm.
so it's like the quote, why Earth? Why are we mining Earth? Like
Hmm.
if we see in a general manner, then
Hmm.
why are we actually mining Earth if we have
Hmm.
space?
Yeah.
We can shift all our focus to space and mine asteroids.
Hmm.
Okay, all our needs are there. We don't
Hmm.
need to mine the planet.
Hmm.
Okay, but mining a planet is like it's like a circle. It's gonna harm you.
Hmm.
Okay. If I mine, then it's gonna harm us. It's gonna create an environmental impact.
Hmm.
Okay. So like why are we mining? I mean we have the tech, we have the capability that even today we can mine asteroids. We have that capability. But no one is entirely focused there. Because
Hmm.
it's like, yeah, fuel is coming from there. We don't have to do anything. It will come fuel and other resources are coming from the planet, like leave it as it is. Don't try to do R&D. Like
Yeah.
we have to think about space. We have to more think about space. Space is full of resources. Even a single asteroid can fulfill our needs, which gonna took like years. Even a single asteroid can do it,
Yeah.
and there are tons of asteroids like this.
Yes. Actually, I want to share you something that on LinkedIn, most of the people I have connected are working in the softwares, like they are a software engineer or something. They are working, they are doing their job. but you are the one of the unique person in my list, I can say that, because you are very enthusiastic about the space and all things. That generally we observe that teenagers are more curious or interested in this field, but when as we grow, we forget these all things. So if any teenager want to start their career in this field, so what suggestion will you give to them?
Think that I gained the experience today to like share with others to like how can you work on it. I mean, I'm also gaining experience, but on a general perspective, if you ask me
Hmm.
that how can someone like think about space and build in space? Okay,
Hmm.
so space is not like you sit in your house and code in computer and you wanna create $1 million startup.
Hmm.
Space is not like that.
Hmm.
If you don't work for it, space will punish you. Okay,
Hmm. Hmm.
space is full of hardware, full of physics, full of mathematics.
Hmm.
Okay, so it's not entirely that yeah you have to be Einstein to solve space problem. No, it's not. Space is not that hard. It's
Hmm.
all about interest. If your interest is aligned with space, start working on it.
Hmm.
And like vision is the very important thing. Start. AI is a boom. Okay,
Yeah.
and in the past decades, I mean, it's clear. In the past decade, we have seen that AI boom, technology boom. Okay,
Yeah.
like AI drastically changed the perspective, the market. But the next decade is going to be the space era. Okay,
Hmm.
the AI is currently in 2026. The AI is in the mid wave. The wave of the AI is in the mid. Okay, in the next decade is all about space. It's either defense or logistics. The next era is going to be about space. And like if the wave is in mid and you start there, then I think that you don't gonna like succeed at that scale where the companies who are there before the wave. Okay. For example, before this AI, Google and OpenAI was there and
Hmm.
they are rocking today.
Yeah.
Okay. And there are tons of AI startup and GPT rappers. I mean, uh, many people. I mean, I don't want to offend anyone, but there are tons of AI startup there. If
Yeah.
you search for a single tool, for example, I want to learn Japanese,
Hmm.
so I search AI tool who help me to learn Japanese. There are tons of AI apps, okay, who help me to learn Japanese. But there's Duolingo,
Hmm. Yeah.
okay, and more people gonna use Duolingo.
Yeah.
No one like ever heard about the other tons of other startup. I mean, people are using them also, but Duolingo is there. Duolingo has the credibility. It's like the old retrocratic building.
Hmm.
Even earthquake can't hit the building.
Hmm.
So it's like that.
Yeah. Duolingo is super good because I want to tell you that from 1 year I'm using Duolingo daily. I'm maintaining strict like for only 3 to 5 minutes. Means I don't do more, but yes, still I am at a beginner level at the German. I am learning German, but their features are too good. Like their reminders are very interesting, and their exercises are do not feel like we are solving any assignment.
Yes, exactly. Like it's about Duolingo, but if you like take a look, then even my dad knows about Duolingo. Okay,
Yeah.
he's not more a technology guy like me, but
Hmm.
still he knows about Duolingo. And there are tons of startup like Duolingo. Some of them are more advanced than Duolingo. Still,
Hmm.
he don't know about them. Okay,
Hmm.
even kids know about Duolingo. Even one of my like little cousin,
Hmm.
he was like using Duolingo for around I think a month. Okay, he's not using other AI startups. So people like riding the wave. It's like riding the wave. Yeah, the AI hype and the AI wave. People are riding that.
Hmm.
And if you literally have to solve the problem, then
Hmm.
focus toward the problem. Don't focus toward the wave. For
Hmm.
example, OpenAI. They are working on AI from I guess it's they are working from 2013 or 14 when AI was just a university concept. It's
Hmm.
just for PhD,
Hmm.
nothing else.
Hmm.
It's too sci-fi. It's more like Jarvis, Iron Man's Jarvis, and nothing else. But today, like when the AI rockets, skyrockets, okay, the AI market boom.
Like big companies, bang bang, we can say that the people are using AI there, and companies also allowing their employees to use AI. So I think means it is decreasing the number of employees. So it will be means completely diminished, that there will be no software developer, only AI doing all things.
No, I don't think so. We always need software developers, even if it's 2026 or 2036. That doesn't
Hmm.
matter. We always need software developer and tech guys. Okay,
Hmm.
and AI, I'm not exactly sure, but as much as I know today, AI don't gonna replace jobs. It will create more new jobs.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
I mean, if you ask me for give me an example for your statement to support your statement, I mean, I don't think that I can give an exact and accurate example today,
Hmm.
but I can see that AI gonna create much more new jobs.
Hmm.
Okay, for example, before AI boom and before the technology era, before 2020, okay, before the COVID hits, I don't think that many people are thinking about going into the AI into the data field, and people are today like they're like focused towards the data field, okay, towards building in AI. Everyone like yes, I want to build this, I want to build that. We need AI trainers, we need like AI developers, even AI itself need data and some trainers, some human trainers.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure, but I don't think that AI gonna uh, like I think that AI create more jobs than not exactly in the field of AI, of course. For example, if we exactly like when Uber came, people think that taxi drivers gonna lose their job. Okay, and Uber created more new jobs, inspire more people.
It's a good
It's like that.
example, I think. Yeah, it's
Yes,
relatable. Yes.
yes.
Yeah. So actually, what Uber do is very good, and if someone will do this exactly in AI, it will be better, because this all is clustered. Like taxi market is also clustered before Uber. Now it is like means it's a chain. It become a chain like that. AI will be. Hmm.
I mean, if you look at ChatGPT 3.0, the first, I guess it's the first version. It's the dumbest thing I've ever used in
Hmm.
2022 and 2023. And today, ChatGPT is like you can give a single prompt. I need a website for my small business, and I need this. In a single prompt, it can create advanced websites. So it's not entirely like that.
Hmm.
Okay, AI is evolving itself, but it's not like the not like the utopian era. Okay, so that AI will kill humans and take all the jobs. It's not like that. Okay, but yeah, there are some jobs which I think can get affected in the near future. In of course in the tech industry, but there are tons of things AI can't do today. If I
Hmm.
need something to develop in the hardware, AI can't do that. It's all about digital, and AI will increase your productivity. Even in next corp, I think around 60% of work is done by AI.
Hmm.
Okay, and it will increase our productivity. It increase our productivity.
Yeah.
For example, if it takes 1 hour to complete a work, AI will automate it and do it in the 10 minutes. So you can do 10 more works. So
Yes.
it's like that. But
I also want to ask you, who is your role model?
who's my role model? Well, I can't say there are too many people, but if you look who's my role model, then I mean I'm not exactly sure. There are people who inspires me a lot, but I don't think someone exactly is my role model as is. For example, if you look at Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos, they are doing amazing work.
Hmm.
Okay, but Elon is not exactly my role model.
Yeah.
There are many things that I don't like in Elon.
Yeah.
And same if you look in Mark Zuckerberg or in Jeff Bezos or even in Bill Gates,
Hmm.
then there are many things I like about them, but at the same time, there are many things I don't like about them. So I don't think that some of them uh, I don't think that anyone exactly today is my role model. Most
Hmm.
of them are my inspiration. Elon is my inspiration. His hard work is my inspiration.
Hmm.
Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, all of them are my inspiration. Okay, even I have a poster in my room, a poster of Elon and Zuck.
Hmm.
Okay, how they built Facebook from nothing,
Hmm.
how he built SpaceX from nothing.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yeah. So actually, when before you mentioned that the next decade is of space, physics, mathematics, I just recalled that in one of the podcast of Elon, he mentioned these all things. What do you think about SpaceX? Means what he is doing in SpaceX?
Okay, so for Elon, he's building for SpaceX. Okay,
Hmm.
so they are building rockets, reusable rockets. Okay, for
Hmm.
example, if you want to launch a satellite in space, let's say you are a telecom provider or any satellite constellation operator, then you need something to send your satellite into the orbit.
Hmm.
And SpaceX is like providing you the gateway. They are giving you the rockets, use it, and send your object into the space.
Hmm.
Okay, and this is what SpaceX is actually building, and this is what their core market is. They are like a rocket company.
Hmm.
And if you look at Elon, then he have like some personal missions like the Mars and the Moon. But here I say that if you want to reach Mars, it's not that easy because
Hmm.
I'm not sure, but I think it's gonna take months to reach Mars. Okay, and even I'm not exactly sure about the mathematics, but I think that it will take around 8 minutes for the light to reach Earth from Mars. Okay, so even the communication is not like Earth, not in milliseconds. It's gonna take minutes. If I send you a message and you will get in minutes, okay,
Hmm.
you will get it after 8 minutes. So it will take time. And before we build the highway, we can't go into Mars or Moon. We first have to it's like a highway. Okay, we have to do things in stages. You can't go into your rooftop without your stairs.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
you can't just jump from ground to roof. No,
Hmm.
it's not possible. You
Hmm.
have to cross the stair. Okay, you have
Yeah.
to cross every stair step by step.
Hmm.
So first of all, we need to build the architecture, the highway to reach Mars. And I heard that not SpaceX. I heard that Elon is shifting its focus towards Moon at first. Okay, which is of course very correct.
Hmm.
And I'm glad that he's doing this because we first need Moon, and before Moon, we first need orbit.
Hmm.
Okay, we need orbit. We need more cheaper rockets,
Hmm.
and not entirely rockets. We need spacecraft. I
Hmm.
mean, rocket is like you sit in a rocket and pray that it will safely send you to your destination. You
Hmm.
don't have any backup plan. For
Hmm.
example, if I sit in a plane, okay, and plane has four engines, and four of them like blast in midair, and we have the option that we can do emergency landing, even glide based in water, in jungle, or anywhere, even after all the four engines fail. But in the rocket, we don't have that option. We don't have that backup plan. It's like if there 0.01% inaccuracy, then all mission will fail. Okay, so it's like that. So first of all, we'll have to build that infrastructure, and SpaceX, I think, is not entirely focused toward building that specific infrastructure in every step. They're like now I think they're in Moon, which is very good, but I think that they have to focus on building more advanced in sense of a spacecraft where you can sit and fly it like a plane, and you have the option, you have the backup option. I mean, for example, if I have $100 million, I will not go to space. I know because I know that there are no backup options. If there is even 0.01% inaccuracy in mathematics while designing the rocket, and it will blast in midair. and I don't have any escape options. Okay, but it's not in that plane. You can jump from a plane. Plane will do emergency landing, but rocket cannot.
Yeah.
So it's like that.
Hmm.
And I think that there's a gap in SpaceX that they are not solving. Although they are a company, I can understand they need profit, but I think they have to focus toward this angle. But we are building the same.
Okay. Yeah. Actually,
What are my future goals?
yeah.
Okay, so in my future goals, well, that's actually an interesting question.
Hmm.
So for my future goals, I can say that I need to see life multiplanetary. Okay, I want to see my accurate future goals.
Hmm.
I think that this is why I live. Okay, because the reason is I want to see humanity in Moon, in Mars, in
Yeah.
even in another planet. Sorry, in another solar system. But that's far away. But whatever. If we talk reality, then I want to see humanity. So that's my future goal. I wanna see life multiplanetary. If I say in a single word.
Hmm. So in India, generally, our parents prefer us to be a doctor, an engineer. So, is there any problem starting this career, or your family support you or not?
Well, no, not exactly in that way, but what you say that in India, well, it's totally right that our parents either want us to be a doctor or an engineer uh, or do a government job.
Hmm.
Okay, but it's I think that we have to focus I mean we have to develop a society here, a type of mindset where innovation and failure are like are promoted. Okay, it's not only about marks. uh, I think that we have to promote more. We have to talk about failures. Like if you, for example, if you look at Silicon Valley, if you fail while building a startup, it's appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
while in India it's like people gonna talk, you cannot do anything, and you're gonna be demotivated. And motivation is like the core thing a founder should have, the boost in their mind. I mean, those no one gonna talk with you at 2 a.m. or 2 p.m. when anything like any code goes off or
Mm-hmm.
any system goes offline. Okay,
Yeah.
and for me, well, I can say in a sense, well, from starting, I don't think the family, my family is entirely supported because we are Indian. Okay, and I think all Indians are same.
Yeah.
So not in a bad way, of course, not in a bad way, but the thinking is almost same. But yeah, I think they supported me. That's why I'm here and working on the stuff and building Nextcop and Graviron. So
Yeah.
I think yes, the support matters a lot, and the society where you live, it also matters a lot. For example, if even if your family supports you, but if you live in a society and your friends don't talk about space and science and technology and whatever your field is, then you, I don't think that you don't gonna succeed, because mindset is the very important thing. No
Mm-hmm.
parents and nothing, no parents, no money and nothing else. Mindset, it's the biggest thing. Okay, so you have to first develop that mindset, and for developing that mindset you need to be in that society. You need to talk to some people who are building some amazing stuff in your field. Okay.
Yeah, it's important. Actually, our parents' thought is that we should be independent and we should be happy. It's just their thought. And somewhere society point of view also come in the picture, and that is the worst thing I think. So if we like don't focus on that thing and just focus on our goal, then I think there will not be any problem.
Yeah, there not will any problem, but for focusing on your own goal,
Okay, society matters a lot. You can say that, yeah, I don't care for society, but that's not how it works. Okay,
Yeah.
society in the initial stages, you don't have $1 million in bank. Okay, you
Hmm.
don't have the you don't have a VC support. You don't have like a very big startup. Okay, so in the starting stages when you are building something, society matters, and what people say about you matters a lot, because if someone is not supporting you, then it's like uh, you might feel like in the starting stages when it's not totally evolved and inclined toward that thing. It's like, am I doing right, am I doing wrong, and I shouldn't have to do this, I think I should change this, I think I should stop this. So it matters whether you believe it or not. That's the harsh reality. Okay.
Yeah.
So you cannot change your existing society. Okay.
Hmm.
So change yourself. Move out from there. Go there, then start talking to people online. Explore the world online. And the same thing helped me a lot. So I'm saying this.
Yeah. I want to ask you that is there anything other to share? Means which you expect that I can ask you, but I didn't. So you can share that thing also.
Well, I'm not exactly sure that is there anything that I expected but you didn't ask me.
Hmm.
Because if I say that it's my first podcast, okay,
Yeah, mine too.
so okay, so so I'm also glad to be here, be present here at the moment.
Hmm.
So I don't have any accurate questions in my mind.
Hmm.
I haven't been prepared. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Actually, I have prepared some question, but in starting, I follow this script. But when the conversation go in the flow, I didn't need this thing. I think when it's go in a natural flow, it's feel like a conversation rather than a podcast. Yeah. I also have many insecurities, and because of that, this thing comes late because it is in my mind since when I saw first video of Raj Shamani, and but due to my lots of insecurities because I am growing up in a village, and also last year I have completed my graduation in tier 3 college. There also I didn't get any good experience, and I think I'm very underconfident that time. Today also I'm confident, but I have insecurities that my language is not correct, or if I ask something that will it be correct or not. So there are very other things there. So what suggestion will you give me?
well, first of all, focus on yourself. Okay, okay.
Hmm.
Uh, you told about insecurity. Okay,
Hmm.
so first of all, don't think about insecurity. Okay, I mean, if you think that you are underdog, then no one gonna think you will do something. Okay,
Hmm.
first of all, believe in yourself. It's the biggest thing you can do. I mean, if you believe, then you can build it, then others gonna believe it. If
Yes.
not today, not after 2 days, but maybe next week, but
Hmm.
they wanna believe it because
Hmm.
you are believing it too hard. Okay, so first of all, believe in yourself that yes, I can do this.
Yeah.
I can do this. Okay, and in starting, no one is perfect. Okay, if
Hmm.
you're running behind perfection in day one, it's
Hmm.
not like that. I mean, like perfection is not the main thing. Okay, perfection comes when you are scaling in whatever
Hmm.
you are doing. Okay,
Yes.
perfection comes when thousands of people are watching you. Day
Hmm.
one, perfection doesn't matter. It's like showing up every day.
Hmm.
Okay, even when the results are zero.
Hmm.
It's like that. So first of all, I want to say that don't think for perfection from day one. Of course, if it's a first podcast,
Yeah.
when you are doing a podcast with and of course I hope you will podcast you will do with some very great peoples like the head of states and some very big businessmen and startup founders.
Hmm.
So at that day you will think about, yeah, I have a million subscribers,
Hmm.
I have to think about the background, I have to think about the questions, but not today.
Hmm.
So you don't have these things today, you don't have a million subscribers, but still you show up.
Yes.
So that matters a lot. Okay, that matters a lot. I mean, if you think that no, you don't have to invite me, how it'll, how the podcast will go. I don't have millions of subscribers like others. Then how can I succeed? No,
Hmm.
it's not like that. So, and starting everything is hard. But for my advice, I think that uh, I think that show every day, show up on what you are working. If it's a podcast, then work on it regularly.
Hmm.
Perfection will come automatically. Okay.
Hmm.
I mean, today you sent me a script.
Hmm.
If when someone will be your handpicked guest, and when I came next to your podcast, then when you have your own studio, okay,
Hmm.
at that
Yes.
time you will send me a formal email. Your team will send me an email.
Hmm.
Okay, so think about these things. So
Hmm.
like, I mean, be delusional. Be delusional. I mean, what people here in my society says, not my society right now, but what people here says like, don't be delusional. You will gonna lose. Don't try to think big. Don't try to think big. No, it's not like that.
Hmm.
Be delusional. Okay, because if you can't think this, you cannot build it. If I can't, I mean, today I don't have any satellite in orbit, but
Hmm.
if I can't think about it, I can't build about it.
Hmm.
I mean, if you can't think about a score, for example, it's your exam. Suppose it's your exam. If you cannot ever think that, yeah, I cannot get 100, then you cannot get 100. Okay. If you think that, yeah, I can only pass with decent marks, then no, yes, you can. Maybe you will get some lower marks than your imagination. Okay. Because imagination is not always true. So think about the best thing, because for thinking, you don't have to spend money.
Yeah.
And if you don't have to spend money, then why are you thinking less?
Ah.
Think
Yes.
about sky, because sky is not the limit.
Hmm.
I mean, for me, I don't have anyone to motivate in my life. Okay.
Hmm.
I mean, uh, it's not like in that sense that there's a team who's motivating me, there are a group of friends who are motivating me. No, it's not like that. Life is not same for everyone. Okay.
Hmm.
You have to motivation is like medicine, which you'll eat only when you get ill. So motivation is not for every day. Okay, it's like when you are in your lowest, you don't have to work today. Okay, you
Hmm.
don't want to get up. So motivation is for that time. Otherwise, discipline works. For
Hmm.
example, if I have to if I have to do this,
Hmm.
no one is going to do this for me. I have to do it myself. Either I do it or not.
Hmm.
I'll face the
Yes. Definitely. So thank you so much, Atul, for coming here and sharing your journey, your experiences, your future goals. I hope you will achieve all your goals one day. Your future goals are quite interesting, I think, because I never.
potential. So looking forward to seeing how your podcast grow.
Yeah. Thank you
Okay.
so much. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Have a
Bye.
nice day.
Have a nice day.
Bye.